疲れた。お腹が痛い。Straight from the dryer. I should not do that again. So I decided to make some tea, and apparently this is the last tea bag, and it's the healthier choice with the finest tea bag in the world. Well, I'm guessing in the world. I mean, this definitely is some high quality tea bag right here. I mean, you really can't get any better quality tea bag than this. And I dropped finest tea bag. Not so much. Look at all that. とても寒いですよ. It really is cold. But besides that, I was gonna make the video, like I said, and this guy staring at me while driving away. He's gonna run into something. Watch. Anyways, basically, as I said, it definitely was gonna be extra, well, not extra awkward, but it was somewhat awkward today because the chapter was like 2 pages, so we finished like 25 minutes early, and I'm like we had to kill time, so it was just like, okay, what do we do now? So I'm like trying to slow time. So I'm like, oh, I had a question for the homework. So like I can show her the homework, and I'm like, I don't understand this whole sentence, and then she explained it in like 5 seconds. I'm like, no, you don't get it. I'm trying to kill time. So afterward, no, before that, no, it was right after that actually. Right after that, it was the end of the chapter. So, like, there was like a paragraph at the end of the chapter that we didn't read. So it's like, you wanna read it? So I read it, and it was like about how to save time by doing things at the while you do other things. But it's shaking. It's super shaking. I need to use my right hand. But basically, I had to write a short essay on like things I do at the same time to save time, and like I can never think of anything to write, but I wrote something. Hold on. Damn it! I'm probably gonna cut this out so I can find it, and it's like right here. Okay, right. So here's my short paragraph. 私はいつも勉強しながらいろいろなことを一緒にします。例えばビデオを見ます。そして食べながらインターネットでdamn it, I forgot how to say research. It's all in kanji. Research をします。ですから自分の好きなことをする時間があります。Awful. I know. I'll put subtitles. Anyways, yeah, but I mean, it was extra awkward because like even after I stalled for time for like ever, and like we did a review at the end, like just to kill more time because we had 20 minutes left, even after all that. So what ended up happening is she's like, okay, now you can talk in Japanese, and I didn't understand her at first because it was a slight accent, but I usually understand. And I was like, what? And then she's like, you talking Japanese? Oh, you wanted to do something in the book? I'm like, no, I don't really want to do anything in the book. The book is awful. It's like has the most awkward questions, like, what is your big brother like to do in the shower? I'm like, don't have a big brother, and I wouldn't want to know what he does in the shower. But anyways, so we were talking in Japanese, and it was awful. It was like, at first she was like super Japanese, talking like blah 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 blah, and I'm like, what? So she like slowed down a bit, and I just actually liked all the words I didn't know, but it was just like weird. like at first it was just like, oh, what'd you do? Actually, no, I meant to ask her, what'd you do last week? Because we had break last week. But I accidentally asked her, what are you doing next week? And I was like, damn, this sounds like a pickup line. It's like awful. It's like, 来週は何をしますか? And it's just like, probably going to the city. I'm like, oh, okay, that's good, because that wasn't a pickup line. Then, then I asked her what she did last week, and she went to Boston for like a job fair. But anyways, look, there's more people staring at me now. It's part of being a YouTuber. Totally part of being a YouTuber. I should totally video them. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying now? Oh yeah, I asked her what she did the week before, and then eventually we had nothing to talk about. We were just in there like, Samui Tenki desu ne, so desu ne, and then stuff like that. And I was just like, oh my god, I still need to kill like another minute. What the hell? Then I was just like, my house was cold yesterday. And she's like, why? And I'm just like, all the windows were open. Because she asked me like, did I open all the windows? Like, I don't want to open all the windows. I don't like the cold. I was like, my mom likes cold weather. And then she's like, oh, that's weird. And that killed the extra minute, and then it was over. And then, yeah, I'm just like extra excited about this for some reason. Anyways, that's about it for this. I don't know when I'm gonna do the like news stuff, because I only have one article I like right now, but there's probably a whole bunch of other ones up right now. So I'll check that out and see you guys later. It's out. My aunt's unnamed dog. I don't know his name yet. It's like freaking out. Freaking out. Freaking out. Why is he so, like, he's eating my hand?